Who picked this map? Oh, G2 picked Pearl? What the fuck? They got a whole new game plan? Africa, thank you for the turn, Africa. Yeah, Tanny, what do you think's gonna happen? I think it's gonna be a 2-0, bro.
I reckon 2-1. I didn't think it's gonna be 2-0.
Think EDG takes the map here? I don't know, man. G2 have just been looking way too good. Like,
it's gonna buy time for the rest of G2 to get close. Jorg flashes out immediately. They don't have much more util for the
Chichu's 1 HP on site here. Does he get one? Nah, no way.
Two of them posting up in this post plant. Chichu dedicated towards the site, but G2 starting to take those steps, trying to be bold about it.
Oh.
Chichu, the first contact made. Jorgamo
He started doing 360s. Oh my god! What the Smoggy? He's back in form.
Shouldn't be happening. What a way to open.
Sick.
If that's a taste of things to come, we've got a treat before us. Red Bull Clutch coming out in a way that...
Oh my god, what is that?
The final shot though through the box, that one's beautiful.
And he headshotted him through the box too. What the fuck?
They need, I think, heroes today, EDG.
Got winning the series.
Leader in G2. Despite the fact that they've got the tape advantage and they can do some anti.
I feel like Kang's gonna get shut down today. I think it's all on like, I think it's gonna be on like the Chichus, the Smoggies, you know.
Heroes to step up, I think.
Luckily for EDG, they got them in droves here, but see how this lands. I want to see this kept clean. G2 can certainly get under the skin, but for now.
Oh my god! What was I saying? Oh, Sky, thank you for the Prime Gaming.
It's great seeing this guy put with a question mark towards him. We know what he can do.
Kang's the main character of Valorant. Well, you're literally watching the main character right now.
So far, passing the test at least in the early stages. Here, Leaf can be forced.
Leaf always has an outlaw, like always.
They're so aware of where Leaf wants to play, and now they've completely isolated Jonah P.
And Bren was kind of discussing on the desk as well. There's going to be a lot of pressure on Leaf here. How much room can he bring to the plate? But again, this is a pretty deadly round, even in the hands of EDG with those two rifles there.
I'll see you in a bit.
Kung
Like 2 hours.
Be the ones to watch. Close choke point
Okay,
being
bye,
controlled. Jonah P, good for it. Leaf as well secures that push through, but the split's still on the way.
It is, but they managed to reinforce for the moment. And Leaf, he one shot, looks to finish off with a class.
Man, you think Leaf is just gonna dominate again, Tanny? Like, bro, he's always dominating.
So, yeah.
I want to see G2 look robust.
He's had like one bad map since like this year, I think.
Kong?
He turned the game volume, yes.
They're not out of the woods just yet. Jorgamo does succeed in his fight.
Big Jojamo?
1v3.
Be outrageous. Oh, that's a
Wow.
start, but 30 HP is so little to play with. Valen and Trent surely have got enough for this one. Half achieved, and Valen there makes it hard.
Nah, G2's locked. G2 just
2 winner games.
Yeah.
Too much.
2 loser games tomorrow.
What the hell is Kang doing?
Stick it out, but opting to then pivot straight through middle. So this will be again.
Man, the only thing I don't like about these tournaments is that it's literally just 2 games and you just go home. You know, I think if you make an international, you should play more than 2 games.
That was actually 5-head by Kang right there.
Yeah,
Did
that
you see
was
that?
fucking sick. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Jorgamo wants this back as well.
Alright, let's see what Jorgamo can do with this.
He repositions over towards A main. He's done this a couple of times in America. It's so difficult to play against.
This is outrageous from Jorgamo, trying to get right behind them. Gets away with one.
Both Yoris got theirs.
At least a bit of a contest, but the numbers still so good for EDG. Plant on their side. Valen not clean. EDG stamping authority on this.
EDG?
Go of it, but a 1v3.
Fuck man, am I underrating EDG right now?
I don't know. I think I'm underrating EDG too. Like, I just didn't think they were gonna win.
Plays in Jorg mode here. Nice flash. Does get what he wanted. A quick kind of evacuation at least for Kung gonna keep his life. Yeah, a little chipped up, but still they've read this early play. They've already forced them back towards site.
It was a nice idea from G2, but you gotta hit the shot.
Pretty sure it was the trans stuff. Yeah, I can imagine.
There is a player still on the back of the site. Jorgamo still really trying to find those small opportunities to play with, but I think his life is over. It is.
Yeah.
EDG.
Dude, okay.
I mean, they all look locked in right now on EDG, bro. What is happening?
No threats to really be found. Flanks here, but it's already considered lovely.
What the fuck?
EDG
flawless.
locked in here on the flawless round.
I literally just realized this is Sideshow and Pansy. What?
Yeah. Chat, I want you guys to keep that same energy, chat. Keep that same energy for a couple rounds from now.
They're creeping up towards where Trent is holding.
Okay.
Timing on the Owl drone at least. Big info off of that. You can now see maybe a little bit more dedication on the rotation. Ult on top of ult here, so this is about to get rather messy, isn't it? Does EDG continue forward? Do they pause? It looks like Kong wants to go for it, which feels
nice Jonah P.
for me, but a plant is being facilitated. But Jonah P still wants more. Still on the site. Still controlling the space, and G2 looking to try and pressure this as quick as possible.
They've also got full art control, nicely planted for art as well. Leaf needs to be a disruption in the flank, and it's shut down.
Oh,
G2 so on the money. Takes away Leaf, that removes one of the really viable approaches of holding this. Jonah P trying to stick through, at least get towards top, will take the damage.
What the fuck, dude?
Bro! Okay, they look good, they look good.
They love killing people through these boxes.
So boldly too. You call
kind of, I don't want to say put it in the hands of G2. A lot of us very impressed.
I think it's time for me to learn Chinese, guys.
Fair assessment. EDG, of course, these quick changes, obviously adapting to the new meta, showing that they have.
What am I watching? Okay, nice Jajimo, bro.
Gonna get G2.
There you go, goat.
Bring a little bit of blood here, but still Kong.
There you go, goat.
Once again leading.
Laka, thank you for the tier 1 Laka.
Sure, this pawn goes in, but does it, if anything, encourage G2 for a swing here?
Lake and that. I swear, I do not have a live. My speech is perfectly clear and easy to understand. If
nice,
I had a
Jajimo.
list, my words would sound strange and difficult to comprehend. But as you can see, they sound
nice,
normal and fluid. So, there's no reason to worry or think that I have a lift, because I definitely don't. This is just how I naturally speak, and it's perfectly fine. Listening to myself, I can tell you that my speech is smooth and lisp-free.
What the
f? All the way through. Tanks the
operator out for Leaf, already right off the rip. You've heard it going in, and it's
okay.
Pacey. They're not pulling any punches with this.
Kong uses ult to be able to get into secret here. And then there's a little pause.
Did he's playing that, was it camo angle?
Rounds when they think Leaf has an op.
Yeah.
Identify where these players are. They are so stacked towards pit. Trent is looking to maybe play off what Jorg's going to get here, but they're going to have to do this together. Good synergy.
Big kill, Trent.
With a good pick towards Simon. Now the rest of G2 need to stay up to this sort of pace here.
Big kill, Professor. Yeah, where are the EDG fans at now? Where the fuck they at now?
G2 has been golden so far, and a big opportunity.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wait.
A huge one too. He knows about Leaf.
What do you mean?
Does he know about Trent still? 7 bullets.
Wait, what do you mean?
1v4?
Trent can make this one all but over. All but tears in the rain. Trent trying to call him forward. G2.
Oh.
What?
Dude, was that a 1v4?
Oh my god. No, actually, what the fuck was that lucky ass?
Got to be a bit annoyed at Kong for taking that away from him, honestly.
How dare you?
Every time he sees Kong wearing it, he's like,
That's not over. You guys are acting like it's over. Like, why are you guys acting like it's over right now? It's literally 6-2.
Donated $2. Boring game again, dude. Someone on G2 needs to fake a heart attack and sub in Hammy.
Oh, there we go.
Nice pick.
There we go.
Remember, they won the Thrifty earlier by getting a very similar kind of pick. They got the kill on Chishu.
Okay. Paying attention. Show me a little something, G2. Give us a couple of signs of life here. This is
okay. They're coming into our B stack. They're coming into our B stack, and don't you guys forget this is a T-sided map, bro.
Deep vice wall over towards A main.
Very T-sided map.
And Jonah's then jiggle peeking art allows 4 players to stack in the right spot. Nobody has led them into a death trap here.
He has. Go down with the ship though. G2 waiting.
Beautiful.
Nice. Find G2. This is looking like a slaughter.
Beautiful.
Good.
Yeah, where the fucking EDG fans at now? The fuck the EDG fans talking about? Fuck are they talking? Yo, baby, let's lock in here, bro. Where's that skinny fuck artist at now, huh? I don't see him typing in the chat anymore.
Because normally, you look at Kong's position, this is
fucking
how you take
lock in.
main.
Let's get a 6-6 here.
You think you have a main control, but actually G2 know that you're not seriously pressing forward and looking to fight the angles. At least not yet.
Allow a little bit more support towards Trent if they do try and then springboard through art, which has been a heavily contested part of the map here.
Broken Ashy drone lasting forever.
A little bit more secure in this, allowing that exploration over towards B-Long as well for Jorgamo. So still got to deal with what's coming their way. It's all good and well planned, but it's going to be disconnected now. You're going to have at least a little bit of an isolated player towards main, but the wall's going to drop pretty soon. But the spike is being held off.
So overall here as well, just to aim to deny the plant. allow them to get in position with
Oh,
the
double tag, double
damage
tag.
done, and Jorg, he's actually threatening the flank here. He didn't commit to it.
Big, Professor. Oh, no. You're doing too much, bro. You ain't silky.
But this feels really unstable. EDG can't play that comfortable post plant.
Nice try.
Trent controlling over towards Pit. And this
Love this from Leaf, taking his time now. He knows he needs to take his time. Nice timing, bro. Oh my god, it's just so clean. This is the G2 that we know. This is the fucking G2 that we know and love. Why the fuck is my chat so quiet now?
This time, Jorg
looks so heavily focused again towards this middle.
Host with the prime gave me too. Oh my god, I love you guys, bro. You guys love me?
Pressure point, they want to continue at least.
Let's hit that 4K. That 4K trade.
At Shanks_TTV, you colonized pig, you not supporting Asian brothers. The CCP will never forgive you.
They lose a lot of the punch now.
They might be tempted to go back through double doors. They haven't been contesting this too much, and they've been using a prowler when they do. But Leaf's been paying attention to it.
Okay.
They have been favoring these A splits. It's what they found their value with.
Again, they've got the foot in the door now. They've got art at the cost of vast majority of their util, but they've got now at least a step towards the site. But you can see a little bit of exploration, maybe trying to find where Leaf may reside. Nobody.
Look at Leaf on the timing.
Like
Is anybody aware?
Oh my god, how's Leaf behind them?
They've been having his number.
Oh my god!
Simon, but it's gonna
Leaf is locked in.
Now be in a bad position for him. It's rough. You got Leaf behind. You got 3-4 players in front, but
wait,
nobody
what is this?
behind them. They have no.
Oh my
god! EDG fans, where are you guys at? I don't hear any EDG glazers anymore.
Pressure towards Lock.
Beautiful,
This time
beautiful.
Force away Jorg.
Yeah, they're actually a little lucky.
Dude,
that
Leaf
they
is
forced
so
them there
aggressive.
because
Oh my
I believe
god.
Nobody didn't have the money to buy drone, or didn't. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it got broken at the start of the round or something.
Yeah, but you don't
Leaf
expect
is
that
so
from Leaf. This
aggressive,
time,
bro. Oh
like,
my
way
god.
deeper down off that contact towards Long. He's taking the space.
Yeah.
They're reading the game well. Jokomo gets picked
Another
out
lucky kill from
taken away.
EDG. These
Simon
guys are just the
Bucket's on
kings of
platter,
luck.
but they don't like what
We
they're
should sign this
seeing.
EDG team up for Team Casino.
Oh, G2 have been very fast with reinforcing the B site, and especially when you see this drone, you know that
They're gonna
Trent's
come B and they're
rotated
just gonna get mowed
probably all
down.
the way from A, right? That's where he's normally been playing, around mid, A, and Jonah P's position is just containing them. They know exactly where EDG are going to end.
Yeah, no doubt about it, but this
Oh.
shot for Leaf
Rare
does
whip.
give them at least a chance forward, right? Maybe a second go, but he fancies a second bite of the cherry.
There you
Shot,
go.
Nobody
Finds
goes
it.
down,
Nice.
good trade. Valen falls, and step by step, the site's getting more and more EDG controlled.
Here comes Jonah.
Waiting for that eventual crunch, but
Jonah
they're
with the
looking towards
flank
it. Jonah
here.
P bides his time. We saw what happened with the Patience before. Does it strike again? But these two players can't fall here. Leaf can't go down. Trent can't go down, and EDG want to remove them, but the eventual close
Nice,
comes
Professor.
in. Jonah P. Oh,
Wait, no.
Wait,
Jonah
what?
P. How is this turned around? Kung and Smoggy lean forward, take the fight to them, and put Jonah P in a 1v2. Looking for the first Smoggy, tucks in, he's gone down, but the 1v1.
Can't get. Oh my god! No more lucky rounds for EDG. Oh my god.
With a new lease of
Good
life.
shit, Professor.
If you saw that from Kung
The goddamn Professor.
Dude, I need to see what Kankang was doing.
He was on his screen for 2 seconds, something like that. I mean, maybe we'll see it in the replay. I imagine they'll pull it instead from the Clutch's POV, but that is a rough way to go out. Still, a 6-6 half is nothing to sniff at.
I'm loving this right now.
That bloody
I'm loving this
hell.
right now.
Oh, that
I'm
could
loving
just
this
bring
right
a
now.
little bit of
4K by
basically
Dodgemo. He
getting
didn't do
you
anything for the rest of the game.
Jumping, yeah.
They're going to flash here for Kung to play off. The Vice flash.
Yep.
Okay. Now drone in.
Now the chat's turning into EDG haters again. This is awesome, bro.
Flash. And it's committed.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
We were all excited about
Leaf
a
gets
flash,
his
but
too?
apparently it's a mass go over towards A. I have no idea what's gone on there, but by the end of it, we are still
Hello,
down in a
EDG fans. Are you guys
3v3.
there? You
Spike's
guys were
still with
typing
Leaf,
like
so
crazy
they can at least
earlier.
move away from this, but Kung's timing could be incredible here.
IGN Zone, thank you for the prime. Give me IGN Zone.
If it gets baited, or do they double swing over it? That's the only way of. Yeah, and now
Egg
Kung's locked on the
zone.
other side. Rough
Less
for
than
Kung.
3.
A little unfortunate, almost Chichu though has been the headliner thus far, and it feels like he is going to get his moment.
No.
Kung is there, the wall just about dropping in time. Chichu a little bit forward on the flash, but does eat his teammates, but still going to know that they're going to be towards the back of the site. He's trying to buy his time. Playing Kung is laboured, is Chichu to try and deal the blow, but look at the HP! It was messy, but EDG come
Dude,
out
look
on
at the
top.
combined HP of them.
So
Yeah, what a...
We're gonna harp on about the fact that EDG need like momentum and bits like that, but it feels good to come back into these sort of. What the hell?
He's just sitting in the open, man.
What the fuck?
He's just chilling out there taking fights.
Why is he just fighting like that, bro?
Well, and Leaf have fun, I guess, for the rest of the round. But yeah, it's got to feel good for EDG after what was a very much a G2 flavoured end to the first half to come back in and reset that. Valen, nice strike. And Leaf, the last one, dealt with EDG. Quick to
play a fight over A main. This is where they found the value before on the pistol. But this time, it's only Valen home. The rest of G2 just follow the drone over towards B.
Who's quiet now? Me?
cautious steps, but it's G2 to fall.
Hey, that boy
That does
Nika.
cause problems. That's a massive amount of space now
Shit, I have
that
a
is
play here.
available to G2 that EDG will have to try and re-clear meticulously.
Yeah, I think I prefer Chishu playing his life a bit more in that situation. You know that your A main players haven't found anything. They've got to be towards mid or B, and you need to stay alive.
Whoa, Kong, why do I get nervous? There was a second when I felt like he could have had just God-given timing, but it does go the other way, and they look like they're going back towards B now.
That's a completely free site. EDG are just hoping that they fall back into their laps on the A.
Oh, they called the soccer tournament. He said,
so
nope,
slow.
not that good.
I mean, this reminds you
He's
back
not
of
feeling
what
happy
they were
right
doing
now.
in 2024, I think.
Again, caution being displayed here. There is, of course, that scoreline disparity.
It's such a clean round, you know what I mean, Tanny?
Making errors
I mean, let's hope so.
EDG. You give them a chance, they will
Three of
make
them still
something.
alive.
Leaf's the one to be going hunting here. Hearing these steps, good chance to farm up. 3 away from ult currently. Ah, this is lovely timing for him. Crowd loves a bit of it.
Damn, one of them even looked back.
Okay. All good, all good, Leaf.
Oh my god.
Lovely.
Ugh.
Ult locked.
Oh, what a legend.
Massacre, potentially. Kung, yeah, didn't fancy it. Took the trip out of there, but Simon's now tucked in, and he's still fighting the good fight. I don't know how he even got one on that. Does get traded out, so G2
Simon must have lost his
be
mind.
continuing their pathway.
Bro, Leaf is such a rat.
Looking at where Leaf gets to.
Yeah.
Gonna cause a couple of issues. Keep those eyes turned across the rest of the
I was
map.
gonna say, they're just so unaware of the lurk every time.
Chishu doesn't have to really be that alarmed. The drone found Leaf, wasn't in front of the wall. But it has drawn a lot of eyes. I mean, all 3 players from EDG that are around mid were looking for Leaf.
Okay, they're going all the way back now.
He's going to play his life and make sure he doesn't give it away
It's a
too
W
freely.
call, no? They know there's no wall at B.
Mass rotation. I think they've read that this is the same defensive setup as the previous round on the bonus. And EDG are not responding. They're expecting a re-hit.
Oh.
This time, though, Chishu, instead of giving up his life, he wins the duel against
One singular
Leaf.
Leaf.
That's going to add a very different dynamic to the round.
Map is certainly not available. How does G2 approach this? Does he want to try and get ahead? I think he knows that those
Nice,
lines were coming
Trent.
in. Try to play
Plug
a
the
little
mouse in,
front,
brother.
Trent's gonna
Plug
place
it in.
down the plants there. Trent, yes, down low, but much closer towards ult as well for him. But having to hold this in a 3v3 post plant, gonna be a little bit difficult. Playing it back in with Kung with that operator, not easy either.
No, they're not going to find very many opportunities. But this is a spot where G2 have got to be disciplined. Kung, he's going to start walking forwards, posting up on angles.
This is go time, surely.
Great smoke.
Keeps him secure for a second here. Jonah P able to kind of play around this, and he does have Valen by
Alright,
his side,
Valen,
but
you're the
already
only one with
They're
HP here.
They're on the side
They're playing
here,
this
all
way too
eyes
slow.
towards Trent, but they've got to keep in mind there's players on the back of the site, and when Kung's alive, there's always a chance.
Yeah,
And Trent going
way
for
too
the
slow.
ult here. 5 HP, but time is the imperative.
Beautiful,
They've
Trent.
made it to the second.
Beautiful.
Great work from
Plug the
Trent,
mouse in,
and
brother.
around to
Plug it
EDG
in.
right up.
Ellie going to get something good. Oh, that is ridiculous from nobody.
My God.
Okay, fair enough. Color me surprised, but also I'm very wrong about that.
Oh my god, Chi-Chu
Nice,
trying
Trent.
to the heroics there. It's a whole lot of information, but it is at the trade of his life. But rotation's on the way. EDG want to brawl on this one. There's still nobody as your danger man. The rest are down to sheriffs, and Trent's clearing out. Kung's gone down,
Boy,
and
Trent.
EDG now dwindle in numbers. Plants in play, and time on their side. Don't know how EDG break these crossfires. Jorgamo doesn't want to let it happen yet. G2.
Beautiful,
Put a
just
bow
so
on this
clean.
round.
It's just
Kind of setup like that. Instead of trying to win the fight in the first 20 seconds, see if you can win it in the post plan.
It's not quite the 4-play stack, it's 3 towards B. G2, let's see if they go down that protocol list, right? Slow and steady. Showing some
Cole, you
presence
really
towards
put
A,
money on
getting those ults,
EDG
and then just
against
kind of flicking back
G2
into
super
this
team?
default.
You must have lost your goddamn mind, brother.
A's looking pretty weak for EDG currently.
What were the odds
Reinforcing
even,
nobody
actually?
For a moment,
I mean, G2 are definitely the favorites.
Kung goes for his second
Unless
gate
people are
crash.
just casuals.
Let's see, 1.58 for G2.
Yeah.
2.3 for
Patience being
EDG.
tested here. EDG probably love to have a little bit more.
It's actually
influence towards
basically the same
outcome of
odds
tempo
even
of these
now.
rounds, but right now it is G2s, and they're very aware
Yeah, Kong
of
Kong,
what
you
Kong
were
wants
the
to
best
do.
duelist last
Hits on
year,
a
but we
swivel,
have a
and they
Jawjimo
even
now.
have mid-pitch as well. Simon gonna be denied
We have a Jawjimo now, brother.
hop, skip, and a
This
jump,
isn't no
and they're
EG
away.
IC. This is a G2 Jawjimo.
Okay, so trying to play back closer. I guess it's Leaf who's under pressure. We're going to have a couple of fights on a couple of fronts, but a couple of players trying to hold them back. But it's Simon to break through. Nobody denies Leaf, and suddenly...
A little bit
the
too
flood
far.
is also- Oh, what?
Fallon?
No way! Fallon! No! God damn way, he knows where Simon is.
Dude,
Oh
He
my god.
knows him with the
there's
reload.
no
Oh
way
my
we're getting
God.
2 1v4s.
Can't believe I'm witnessing this. This could be unthinkable if Fallon pulls this one off. And Simon now, surely you're nervous. You're getting a little worried, but the time, surely the time, it's going to be enough. Simon
nice.
keeps his cool
Nice try,
and
nice
keeps
try.
EDG at level,
Nice.
trying to make it work. All right, we got a judge, we got SMG's Guardians, bits and bobs. Why do I feel like EDG still might make it work really well, though? I don't know. This team just always seems to pull it together.
Well, like I said previously, whenever the defensive team has a Cosmic Divide, you can actually force those closer fights.
Simon trying to play the angle here. A bit of a clear towards middle. Leaf not deny deeper information, but shows his hand. Top flash waiting, and Kung Kung has a look. Doesn't.
Kang
fancy
Kang,
it,
that's a
but G2,
decoy.
They're
Oh.
on the way that time.
He
Jordan gets
just taps
denied.
the real one
They
after.
hold the site.
Leaf's just been watching mid the entire time, wondering if somebody's going to go for that push. Smoggy with a judge is sat on
Quite
the other
funny.
side of things. If Leaf creeps in here, surely there is
No,
no
it's
way
quite funny.
that the G2 player is going to come out on top.
Sure, right? Yeah. Okay, Smoggy. The doors are his. No one's getting past.
30 seconds left.
Now kind of forced in towards this B site. Still
Yep.
util here, so only
They need to buy
25
cringe
seconds. This is
guns
gonna
like
get
Judge to
really
win.
Tricky.
What a
Time
shameless
being
team.
They gotta go for this
How
one.
can I can't
Trent
support
just
these
gets
guys.
swung back
Cycle.
around. I don't know how the hell that's happened, but Trent, Valen, and Jonah P gonna try and make something out of nothing.
I can't
13
support these
seconds.
guys, bro. They're
running
using
too low
judges
on time.
to
There's
win.
so little to play
That's just
with.
so minus
Put a body
respect
to
right
the
there.
second. Make sacrifices happen. They have the numbers and overwhelmed. EDG
Flawless.
take
How did
back
they
the lead.
flawless with such shit weapons? Oh my god.
Ding B a ton.
That's a good
Honestly,
ult
it
round.
hasn't been
Nice.
working that well.
Uh-oh. Nice little checkmate towards long. Going to keep that control and keep
Okay.
the information very much in EDG's hands.
How have they won 10 lucky rounds? That's how you know they're just so
Retake
lucky.
ultimate's a
Young
fantastic
Handy, thank you for the tier 1.
with the Cosmic Divide. Kung Kung is going to be able to take info, space, and everything with the dimensional drift, so you don't have to hard anchor over towards A. You can run some kind of
Young
mid-front.
horny.
Oh my god.
He's gone down there. Yeah, quick hit and run for Kung Kung. Going to find him. And can just fall
How
off
did
this
King
one. It
get
feels
one?
like G2 are a little bit lost on the way in now. Still going to have Leaf towards middle, who's trying to find them a bit of room, trying to pull these players over. Pull a bit of a fake, try and have some of that misinformation free-flowing, but I'm still worried about someone like Simon's positioning coming in. Someone like Smoggy's position. These are all still very strong, big
What
information.
the hell is that dink right there?
It's all about timing for Simon.
Lucky ass dink at a Smoggy. He's literally running away.
And he's got a bit of a bite on that one. He's got the ult to play on too. It's 30 seconds. They have no idea. He's got flashed out though. He's
Nice,
completely
nice,
out of it.
nice.
Valorant clears, but it's back to the wall. Valorant, they got to make a go of this, and right about now, stall out towards the site. They want to buy time. Leaf's got a battle towards middle with Kung Kung.
Great from
They
Leaf
need that
here.
plant
Great
now.
from
Leaf
Leaf
wins
here,
this
bro.
fight. G2 onto the site, and the plant's there. Are they going straight for this? They are. Jorgamo, he won't be denied this time, but he's stuck on the site.
They really thought with the 5v4 man advantage they were gonna take us down, bro. Jesus Christ, bro. That's very laughable out of the EDG fans.
In terms of their macro,
Very
they're
laughable.
A little lost. Now Smoggy, we saw the 1v3 earlier, but a 1v4
Yeah,
is too much.
you're not gonna get lucky.
Bite on the Prowler, but it's still gonna be Kung Kung waiting.
Good
over towards
drone.
this 3
We
point
know
site.
Kang is an op
Split
merchant
there.
in these
Decides
certain
to
type of
take
rounds.
the quick evacuation out. Smoggy the next to be tested. Doesn't fall foul for it, but it's still gonna get his
What
man.
the-
It's Simon now to try and post up on this, but he's got pressure.
Oh,
Two
yeah,
frags. The
it's
split
just
and
so
the
clean.
timing is absolutely divine for G2, but Kung Kung is still around on this site. And if this man is here, there's
Okay.
always a potential. There's a flank on the way as well. Nobody clearing through. That's a lot of space that he can confirm has nobody present.
Yeah, Jonah P's dead, so that wall is not active.
No.
He is quick, isn't he?
You not
Kung
wait
Kung
for the
is under threat,
smoke.
though. They can't dig him out of this pit. They really can't. They're
Oh my God,
buying time
Trent's
with the
spamming
odds.
him.
There's a lot of problems here for G2. 47 seconds, and the flag's coming in.
How do they not know about the
Nobody
flank?
makes his presence known, and the spike gets dropped again.
The wall?
He should have landed the death blow here. Trent forced out into the open, and Valin left with the spike to scatter. He might be able to find the route over to B, actually. The round may not yet
don't
be
have
dead
trips
for
or
G2.
anything?
But it's gonna have
Oh
to
my God,
require
Valin, bro.
something monstrous.
Oh my God, Valin,
You
bro.
got that in, you're right.
Valin, this
Let's
is
have a
literally
talk.
all
He
you.
nearly
The
got
chat
the
is
25
typing
earlier,
so
didn't he?
much right now, Valin. I need you to shut their mouths
Shut
up.
down by Simon.
Chat's
Simon's
being
on
hella
live.
annoying right now.
The logic's all there.
It all makes sense now. Don't know why I doubted.
Hello.
Oh, Valin, what the hell was that?
He gave up on it.
I think he's
You
trying to
can't see it.
bait the.
I know.
wall.
Obviously, we know where they are. He got a little bit scared on the timing, but they are taking their time. Kung Kung does have that operator, but nobody in Chi-Chu going to come back in with those Vandals. And with that wall not tripped, the site feels small. Valin doesn't have many options. Does get to evade on the first. Not sure if he got spotted here, but Kung Kung going to lead the way. Eye to the scope. Takes away Valin.
Just
and
walking in
EDG
with
posts up 11.
Scoped in
It is
off.
so
Nice.
difficult. It's going to be so tough for them to ever go over towards B as well against Kung Kung's operator.
Okay.
The two players at the top of the scoreboard holding down B. G2 going to go 4-5 through the B link.
God. It looks kind of like it.
Wait,
Jorg's gonna
he
be
just used
looks
their
like
wall
the site's
against
gonna
them. That was
clear a lot
low-key
of space
5-head.
here, but look towards Long. Look at how this is almost flipped around. Chi-Chu's up towards it. Nobody on the flank.
What?
It's Smoggy this time.
What
to
is
take
Jonah
down
P
Jonah
doing?
Jorg's still here. These
He's
are
licking
skins. They
walls.
can't take these long-range fights. They want them to get close, but this is uncomfortable.
They are going
Why did he
to be
ult so
running out spawn,
early?
So they own a little bit of the map, but it's not really planning for there. And like you said, stingers.
Oh, this is so uncomfortable here. Valin trying to find a little bit of a corner to play from, but they are everywhere.
Nice, Valin.
Does well. Takes away one.
Nice, Trent.
Chimes in, but EDG. Wait, Valin, I thought you got a little techie on that
Oh,
one.
shit.
Oh my God.
How
He
are
TP'd
G2
back.
running down?
Ah, EDG fans, hello! EDG fans, hello! You guys, I seen a lot of LOLs in the chat. I was looking at a bro. Who's lolling now?
Over the top.
Oh my.
Robotic noises
He dives
because
inside the smoke, pops
your
over the
mic
back,
peaked
and
so
ends up
hard on
getting
Discord.
another. And yeah,
Oh
the
my
double push into
God.
spawn just allows Trent an
Who is
unexpected
lolling
position to
now?
play
Oh my
around
God.
The obstacles and the smokes marvelously.
Come on, Valin, let's get hype,
They
brother.
got this to 11-11.
Oh, now they're actually
Broken.
broke on
EDG
EDG as
spotting
well.
Right back. This is unreal. This was a tantalizing prospect of a game, no matter what. But seeing the scoreline get to this against the odds here. G2 pulling
Okay.
it out. EDG
Oh,
now
Kankang,
have to
you're
do
not a
so
hero,
right
brother.
back. Leads
Kankang, you're not the hero. He thought he was the main character pushing up long at 11-11. Bro, you're literally a side character in G2's fucking story. He's just another bump in the road.
Knife's edge stuff though, but I mean, nobody's got a classic. What are
Nice.
you meant to do?
Nice.
Not much. Trent bulldozering towards the
Beautiful,
site.
bro.
G2, no matter the odds, still powering forward. And Leaf's position is just dirty. Tough to handle, but does get cleared. Smoggy gives it a
Lurking
little
with
bit
the
of
op.
hope.
Honestly, Nathan, have some shame,
Amazing
bro.
first shot, 145 in the end punch. Here's where you see G2
Shameless
go
player.
forwards though. They've taken that position over towards secret
Nice.
spawn, just like the prior round. And again, it delivers.
Unwinnable.
Against the odds, this is now stacking
Wow.
against some G.
It's 12-11, but EDG won both pistols, won a bonus round. They won a lot of lucky 1v4s and everything.
This is the pressure one.
Wow.
Leaf's got operator. Vandals throughout on the
Seems
rest.
like EDG's champ run
EDG
really was a
goodbye
Mickey
here.
Meow.
Happy enough. They'll set up on towards main.
I knew they weren't going to win another
How long do
tournament.
they try and hold that? They've already decided against it.
Jorg's teleported away to go and reinforce Leaf's position.
Be honest, EDG's playing really well right now, while considering the fact they won both pistols and a bonus, and they got a lucky 1v4, and they're losing. I'd say they're not playing too well, brother.
So many question marks on the map. You've got the owl drone towards middle, you had the Vice flash towards middle, you had that early contact towards A, you've had now Util over towards B long. So much for EDG to try and figure out where this ends.
And the Prowler just got
Okay.
broken in A main. Valen's stuck around to break that from Simon, so Simon still thinks there's presence right now in A. In fact, you see the rotates coming
look at that.
towards A.
It's so slippery.
I
From
guess
G2, so
telling the truth
cerebral.
is
This
rage
puts
baiting
nobody
now.
in a do or die scenario,
Okay,
and
sure.
look at the
Oh my
clutch
god.
of
Oh, the utility is
G2.
fucking amazing, brother.
Pixel
It's
perfect on the
honestly
execute,
splendid,
but
bro.
stalled out for a second. 30 seconds now as the plan comes in. EDG down a man, but does that make a difference?
As they back up, EDG have got all the task ahead of them.
Okay, main
No
character
cosmic
Kang
divide.
Kang, show me what you
No
got
way for
here.
Kang Kang to get in. This has got to be brute force.
They've got it.
Jawjimo is
Can
the
do
main.
it. Kang Kang the first to take those steps, even up this one, leads
Stop
with a missed
talking,
shot.
bro.
And now Smoggy chimes in with one as well. EDG
happening?
never caring about the odds, never
happening?
caring what the numbers may look like. As
What
now Valen, oh,
Dude,
Smoggy
every
can't
time
do
you
it.
mention
EDG
Kang Kang versus
taking us
Jawjimo,
to
he
OT.
always just shits on him.
I feel like this game.
That mode should
Go
never be
back
turned
in,
on unless
go
it's like
for it again.
spams are too
EDG on the
spammy.
attack, G2 on the defense.
Not a particularly heavy hold of A main here from G2, not committing many resources to it whatsoever. Just relying on the fact that Jonah P's got his Vice set up here. I'm not even sure that EDG spotted the deep wall that Jonah was placing in regulation. But G2 have gone for mid info instead here.
Bravado to go for that. Hoping that, I don't know what you're hoping for. Someone's there or someone's
Bro,
not.
stop with this lucky shit. Just appreciate they're good. I mean, it's hard to like say it. They're not getting lucky right now, but sure, I guess.
He isn't alone. Oh,
Oh
Valen
my
was
bail
god,
out.
Valen.
Takes away Kang Kang, and they can slip back a little bit deeper, but this split is coming in no matter what. Nobody.
Oh
This
my
is
god,
lovely
nobody. What are you doing,
work from
nobody?
G2. They're just running
And just like that, the chat went quiet
No way
again.
that nobody knew that Vice wall was there.
No
I mean,
more
he just walked
spams
through
in
it
the chat.
completely.
This is exciting.
G2 have bamboozled.
Everyone decided to stop talking.
Watching this has been
Someone said
awesome.
so lucky,
Simon,
full
It
blind.
feels like a formality at 1v5.
think Valorant was playing
very,
anti-flash.
very difficult. And it is G2.
Wow.
Almost upping
Wow, they didn't even. Blood thinks he's Wardell.
investment.
But also
Perma
the
upping.
difference, Leaf was holding this area completely on his own, which allowed stacks towards mid and A. Kang Kang's playing this, but with two players supporting, which means there is still a big weakness over towards mid and potentially A in the mid round.
I don't know if that Prowler caught towards A. I'm not sure if it actually identified where Leaf was residing, but a very diligent clear from Simon just to sidestep that one. Does
Leaf,
wanna
go back
lose
to
his life
lurking
for
mid,
this,
bro.
but
Dead
does
ass.
now note that there is
We
presence
need that rat
towards A
gameplay.
Art is so open. This defensive setup from EDG is
Yeah,
a
just needs to
weird
bait
one.
out the wall every round.
G2's coming over to try to pick it up. You're worried about Leaf, I suppose. They spotted a little glimpse of him at the start of the round over
Oh my
towards
god,
A-main,
EDG
so
is so ready for this, but like they're
considering
so
you've got eyes on
lucky
the
in
main
mid.
lurker, it's not that bad. Do you really want to be doing this against Kang?
Apparently, yes.
Just some great
Trent's
jiggles
feeling
from
it,
Trent
but
right
they're
now.
not falling for it. As much as this is
That
all
was
a bit of
so
a risk,
risky.
how much do they commit behind it? Oh,
Yeah,
he's
I
falling
don't
for
really
it.
get this play.
You don't expect
What is
him
Trent
to
doing?
chase that closer.
I don't know.
They're going into the stack now. Yeah, they are. They're still heading this way. This could be going again. We might be going again. EDG, they knew what was happening. Kang Kang brave in holding it down. And we go again.
It's actually ended up being a reminder.
Of course, EDG this time around on the attack and G2 on the defense. So let's see if EDG this time can convert here.
3 players over towards
Stop vaping, I'm literally
Fake
putting on
switch setup at double
chapstick. Have you
doors,
lost
but
your
that's not where the
mind?
pressure's coming through.
Straight through on.
Now, last time, the smoke has been popped in Art, and then we saw Trent and Valen both double fighting. Simon wants to try to take the fight. They're putting bodies here, daring G2 to stop them.
G2 fancies it. We've been discussing their composure, their cool under pressure. They don't like what they're seeing there. It does put Jonah P on a bit of an island, but he does have util to stall. But speaking of util, having to respect it coming in, but buying the time
they're
for
not
that
committing
push
with
through
it.
towards Art. Still obviously worried there could be a split through from main, but it's not through main.
Yeah, they're going deep through mid. They're trying to catch somebody like Trent who might be playing in
Come on,
spot,
this
but
is for
Jordan
America.
So aware.
This is for America.
He know. It feels like he knows.
Awareness?
Oh my god, God!
Nice.
Beautiful.
There's no one like this man.
Oh.
Finding two. That's it, the awareness to identify the gap, to know of that possibility and play for it. But it's still a 3v4. We've seen EDG go up against these odds and still succeed, but in the smoke, waiting is Jonah P. Chichu will have to play this in. Smoggy bringing it back to a 3v3. Valen, this is a really risky play here. Does he get out? He does. Okay, I was a bit worried he might get isolated in front of that. But
And
no, he's
another
still on
lucky
Trent.
kill! Holy shit!
Oh my God, but G2 now on the flank as well. He tried to get that pressure on the backline. Valorant now has problems. Left, right, and the spike against him. G2 is an issue. It's so hard to clear.
I can't watch this lucky team anymore.
Man disadvantage doesn't matter.
Yeah, I thought they had it in the bag with the...
In a brawl in A main.
I feel like we keep saying that, but they just somehow like crisis avert at the very end. But this time it looks like EDG is sticking around, and as are G2. This might be headfirst for Halos here. They're going for it, and so far it's EDG out on top.
Oh my! What a flash from Jojimo!
Every single time. Kung and G2 this time around going to be asked a big question.
Oh my God! You guys, I'm sorry. You guys. I'm sorry that you guys are gonna get ads. I'm sorry you guys are gonna get ads.
Found a gap. Absolutely not. Bye bye. Gets out of there, but he's still fighting.
Wow.
Man. Leaving G2.
Jojimo, you're the real main character, brother. Jojimo's the real main character, bro.
Inseparable almost so far.
They've gotten lucky 14 times. There's no way they're gonna get lucky anymore.
G's chance to try and dictate the pace on this attacking side.
The luck has definitely been run out.
B as the weak side of the map again here, G2, but it's not with, you know, the operator going down the line. It's not even with the Vice Wall there. It's a really soft.
Is it even possible to get lucky one more round in a row from them?
EDG have not been leaning in that direction very much, but this time, round 29, they're swapping things up. And Chishu Smoggy are working their way down really quite deep. And when they realize there's no Vice Wall here, they might try to fully walk it in.
So it is two players kind of back.
Are they going to push mid, G2?
Fallon sees nothing yet. He might be punished on this. He's got to be really careful on these jump spots here. They are so close. Yeah, okay, bye-bye. You got to run away. Get out of there. You're ringing the alarm bell. They are at the door. They're in the door. They're at the side. Trent gets a wild spray through the smoke, but now it's all gone to hell in a handbasket as Kang is breaking down the door, taking away Leaf. Fancy a go at Jorg. Turns the flash, gets back in time, but Jorg takes him down, just leaving Jonah P in a 1v3. And we talk about pace.
They're
we talk
so
about
lucky the jump spots were hitting him.
Showing we can do it just
like,
as well.
Oh my
Lovely
God.
approach towards that B side. And Jonah P.
How are the jump spots not hitting?
Incredibly
Like,
difficult.
just so
Already
lucky.
stalled out. You're feeling those chances dwindling here. Feeling like 15 is fated for EDG. One left, one right, the crossfire near on Unbreakable. It's just gonna hold EDG.
I guess we'll have to win when it's 17 to 15. Like, I'm not even worried at all. I'm literally not.
Right?
They're doing it with 4 people instead of 3 this time.
No, they did do 4 last time.
50-50.
Oh, did they? I thought they did 3.
Fox, thank you for the Prime Gaming, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Ads running in 5 seconds. GG. I'm so sorry, everyone.
This is wild. They've walked so far here. There is still going to be that wall that is going to be a big signifier of something is up. I mean, the fact that you've got to double doors means something has gone wrong. It feels weird already. There's 2 players here for EDG. Can they close it out in this round? G2 knocking, and this time it's G2 answering back to back. Looking for more. Oh, he can't get it. Jonah P going to quell that aggression. But you're looking at nobody on the back lines. Dealt with. Trent wants to carry this on. Spots another. Just got to play his life here. Play smart here. Doesn't need to do too much.
Beautiful Trent gaming.
It's a little bit of safety to fall back to.
Simon's going to deliberately get hit by this. This is going to slow things down quite a lot. And I think Smoggy's got to take the initiative. I think he has to be the person who takes first contact. G2 are all moving their way forward.
Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful.
Looking like this ain't over yet.
I told you guys it was going to be 17-15 chat.
Playing dynamic in the post plant, not just holding positions and crossfires, though now they can settle into that kind of thing to shut Smoggy down.
Oh my God, G2 Trent, he's so cold.
Every time it
blinks first almost. EDG, another opportunity.
Tell them to plug their fucking mouses in.
Leaf is solo holding B, but without the operator. Wow. Somehow Jogomo was able to dip inside the smoke and timing that. He's giving away his position with the flash. These jump spots were the death of Valen in the prior round.
Okay.
Leaf is... It does scare me a little, but... It's fine. We're still seeing EDG kind of doing this 2-on-2, pressuring on both of the extremities at the same time, but you're looking at also where nobody's getting off to. Yeah. He's already straight up through art, taking a lot of space here, completely unnoted.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. I mean, he's got past the flash. The flash has not been used for information from Jonah P.
How's he all the way up?
In the big matches, nobody sometimes finds his moment and decides to just turn on the carry. He did it in the Chinese Grand Finals for kickoff. He might have his opportunity here again. He's asking his team to create pressure so that this area kind of gets cleared. Oh, but Trent might have a beautiful timing of his own.
This is a huge audio cue. Trent's going to hear it. He's going to find it.
Oh,
He's going to
Trent,
find
you're
G2
so
as
him.
well. Now, all
Biggest
this
of
split,
bros,
all
you're
this
so him.
intention
Biggest of
throughout.
bros.
This approach towards A could be red,
Oh
but
my
nobody
God.
fancies it. He's still
Nice,
trying to
Valen.
move towards this. Jorgamo, pop flash, has a look, finds nothing. Plant trying to be played towards. They've got it in. 4v3 though. Kung, Simon, and Smoggy gonna have to stand together.
No.
Sends back Jorgamo. Another chance here, down to 3v3 now. Simon's unrelenting.
He's in the smoke,
He's gonna
man.
get more. Leaf's gonna deal with
Nice,
it, but it's traded
Leaf.
out again. 2v2. Time now starting to become a factor here. G2 need to try and disrupt these final two players. And Leaf the one to put his body on the line, put his life on the line. Leaf?
No way.
Leaf?
No way.
Oh my God! EDG, you guys
Not
are
in an
horrible!
OP round. That
EDG,
was
you guys are
fucking ridiculous.
horrible!
Taking that from, because otherwise...
Gives you goosebumps, that sort of thing. Is that the thing that changes the trajectory of this entire matchup? Kind of going blow for blow the whole time, but now the pressure is back on EDG, trailing this time. G2 round to the good, but a lot of pressure here through our Jorgamo is certainly not alone. He's gonna have a fight on this, and it's Smoggy. It's G2. Side by
What are
side,
we
taking
doing?
away the G2 players. Man advantage to EDG. Looking for a way back in. They try and fight
What are-
towards the
what are-
site, but they
how-
lose out. As Joda P left
are we
in a
doing?
1v3. And this match feels like it'll never end.
We just started running at
I mean,
them.
at minimum at this point, it's going to
What the fuck
tie
was that?
EDG's 18-16, barring something ridiculous from
Hey.
Jonah P. He's got a similar situation.
Oh my
to
God,
Valen
the
previously,
professor.
Where
Yeah.
the over-rotation
Teach us a
from
fucking
EDG
lesson right here.
pulls people
Teach
to
me a
A,
lesson on
and
how to
he's got a
clutch,
plan.
Professor.
It's again a similar spot where you can't really play back holes in this position because nobody's just going to clear you out with a salvo. And at the moment, Jonah can't do anything.
Uh-oh.
Well, it could be a bait.
It could be.
I think EDG realise it's not.
Oh, good. Oh, it's not good.
Oh, what the hell is
Nah,
that?
it's rough here. He's still slipping around this. Hold on. Nah, come on, EDG. We're going every
That's
single...
the op again?
It's absurd, and it should make you feel scared if you support any team other than EDG at this event.
Yeah. But right now, they are tied at 16 apiece.
Alright,
Again on
G2.
the attack.
But Kung has the attack op this time. We haven't seen this at any point, I believe, in the match so far.
We need Leaf to heat up, man. Leaf's been a little bit quiet.
Deep look towards A, though, from
I mean, his
G2.
legs have
Look at
been
the
working a
space they're
lot.
controlling here.
Even on defenses like
These two
retake
players on
legs.
that pendulum swing rotation. Trent kind of, I think Valen as well, both able to kind of fill the gap as needed. Jorgamo, this
my
is
God.
a lot on your plate, mate. This is a lot of pressure. That's a pixel. He's found a body.
Oh my God, he
Oh
gets
my
another
God,
one.
he gets
Again.
two.
This man
He
is
gets
something.
two. What
I
a
don't know
beast.
where he keeps getting 2 kills from, but every time.
Now the rest of G2 though need to fill up this area. Valen needs to make sure that EDG can't cross.
Oh my God, Simon's still good.
Nice.
A bit more of a fight on that, but it is one out by
GG.
G2. Stalwart and holding towards middle, leaving just the man himself, right?
GG.
Kung.
And an almost
Let's get some
impossible
GGs in the
situation.
chat.
Attack operator, he didn't even see a soul.
Wow, EDG fans, you guys really. EDG fans, yeah. You see how like the chat
It's
just
like
started.
one GG.
Yeah. You see how slowly the chat moves when EDG. Yeah, EDG fans, it's okay, man. You guys put up a good effort.
What the okay.
EDG, you guys put up a good effort. You know, like you guys tried your best this game.
G2 have to once again rally themselves forward on this attack. Can they close out now? Can they make it up to 18? Early control being fought for towards that B main approach.
Yeah, just using the salvos there to
And
cancel
this is
drone.
where we're going to
Feel
call
like
it GG
Kung
right
playing
here.
the operator towards B long, but they're pretty confident about it, pretty bold.
Smoggy's trying to do the exact same thing. The Jogger.
Smoggy, you're good, but you're not Jojimo, Smoggy. I'm sorry to let you know that. Volsonate, thank you for the Prime Gaming. Volsonate.
And Valen's created
I mean, he
good
might get
timing to
one,
hit the
but
A
not
side.
two.
The question is whether they can actually hit
Lol Sani. Dap me
that.
up,
They're kind of
daddy.
meandering around at this point. It might give EDG a timing to spread back out. And Smoggy in the same spot as Jorg was, but they did get the little bleep there.
Yeah. Wonder if it is heard again. LAN audio is a little bit different at times, harder to isolate those.
And
sounds,
Valen's
but-
missed the timing here as
Whoa,
well.
whoa, whoa. Kung is right here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was a good clear.
GG. They're not getting. Yeah.
Simon needs to make a master.
Yeah. Yep. Lucky team lost.
could be over. G2
Leon
surely in the driving seat now.
_99 cheer. X200.
Oh,
It sucks
no.
all these bandwagons in the chat should pipe down.
Oh, they would. Okay.
GG! Guys, as I just stated, EDG fans, you guys were very happy when it was 6-2.